Hello, monsters of man, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms, Fates Divided, and the third part of my Sun Tzu campaign. Last time, we went to hunt down a bandit. There he is, Huang Zhu, because we can kill him. Well, I mean, don't need to kill him, just beat him up, really. Just give him a good kicking. That's all we need to do. And that's going to give us a little bit more reckless luck. And then we should be fine. Sun Tzu should never die. And in fact, our reckless luck is increasing. Holy shit. Currently, we are getting 4 a turn. Holy balls. But we will lose 5 in 8 turns. So we need to do it before that. Ideally, we've got a Loveland Wooden Ox. So, you know, our problems, those problems, they're water under the bridge. Apart from this place, which is apparently rebelling because it's got no food, but I don't understand why it's got no food. So that's it's fine. Any people that are starving and that rise up in rebellion will kill. So it's not a big problem. If anything, right, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Look at it this way. Oh, we ranked up. Look at it this way, right? If we kill these people, that's starving people that won't need food. That's going to solve a lot of other people's problems, isn't it, really, if you think about it? So actually, this is helping. I mean, not her, obviously. She's not for her head to fall off. Jesus.
Let them go.
Heaven's fucking metal. We got the woozy. Good. Okay, good. Love a good woozy. Love a good woozy. We got this guy under siege. And I want some more siege towers. So we're going to continue that siege for the moment. We got the woozy, that's fine. Character development. Don't know who that guy is, so we won't worry about him. That person was killed in battle. Yep, because you're starving. And okay, so it's right. I genuinely don't know why that was a problem. I'm a little bit confused as to why it suddenly started starving, rebelled, and then got better without me having to do anything. I'm sure someone in the comments will go, yeah, this is why these people were starving, and the scales will fall from my eyes. But for the moment, that, you know, it is what it is. So we killed some starving people. At least we got the experience. So it's not all bad, you know, if you think about it. I mean, unless you're the people that died, of course, then they're not so good. But you know. What you gonna fucking do, eh? More income from industry sounds good, so we'll do that. I'm going to demolish you because I don't think we need it. And we've got more income from industry, which is fine. I'm pretty happy with that. It would be... oh, minus corruption. Where's our most profitable... it's going to be Danyang, isn't it? Right, we've got 11% corruption there. It's not a huge amount of corruption, but still, it's basically giving us 10%. Oh, can we do surplus markets? Can we use six reserves? Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Don't think so. It's probably fine. Mind you, 15... right, how much... are we making some from commerce here as well? Yeah, okay, let's do that then. So I think that's probably going to be fairly sensible. We'll do that. We can also rank up. Now, I actually have quite a few administrators, don't I? So do I have to worry about that? Not really. If we go max of this, we'll get 15% upkeep for all units, which is quite strong. More character experience would be nice. Plus 10 food production isn't huge. It does it's going to give it... I do like administrators because they just reduce corruption. So they're just good. Like even if the administrator isn't particularly good, they're still going to reduce. I think it's 30% corruption, which is pretty huge. I think I might do that, and then that. I'm not too bothered about spies. We'll go with that. So basically, a little bit more cash. Lovely. What was that? I didn't see it. Not important. Probably that one. Defeat that guy. Well, we kind of pieced out with him because I've got other things to do. So we're not going to worry too much about that. Okay. Who doesn't have a governor? You don't. More food production is not the worst thing to have. You just do food, don't you? I mean, I guess you can look after that one. That's not super useful. Again, well, you are making some income from peasantry, aren't you? Have we got anyone that makes income from peasantry? I don't think so. I think that would be a green guy. We don't actually have any green guys, do we? We don't have any green guys. No green guys. Probably need more green guys. Okay, well, we won't worry about that moment. We've got more important things to worry about, like this dickhead.
Strike with fury.
Now he is going. I think he's going to start suffering attrition next turn. So he might actually decide to attack if he wants. If he wants to come at me, I'm more than happy to deal with him. That's fine.
Let fury explode and lay them low.
God, I've got a lot of shit here, haven't I? What is it? The mobilizer. We've got a military expert. I don't think we do. The spirit of agriculture. If you've got a jade sickle, which I don't think we do have. Quite nice to have if we do, though. It makes sense to give you something. I mean, hang on. Let's have a look at Chengpu. Right, you don't have anything, so let's give you the Iron Sickle, because that's going to give you 136 expertise, which means you now have 68% dodge chance, which is one less than would be nice, but that's fine. You can have that, and then, oh, you know what we can do? Chun Xuan, you need this bad boy, because that's minus 5% corruption faction-wide, which is nice to have. I can actually give you this, because that'll increase your authority. That means people will be less shitty with me, so that works. That's fine. You're getting happier all the time, which is great. Won't have to worry about you. We have construction available over here. I mean, more food might be nice, but let's upgrade the settlement, because if we get a rank 4 settlement, then we get walls, which is quite important. I'm going to boost this up to get a little bit more income from peasantry. It's not super useful, but I'd like to have... If we've got stuff being built all over the place, then that's good. At some point, we're going to want to kill this guy, but I've got other things to be doing at the moment, such as killing this dickhead.
To avoid unnecessary conflict.
I'm going to be honest, mate. That's... Right, you want my... You can't have my fucking clay. For military access. I don't need military access.
As you wish.
If you were going to give me stuff in exchange for military access, I would give it to you. But I'm not going to give you my clay dog in exchange for military access. Also, what are you still doing here? That's it. Piss off. He's still holding on. Oh, a moon festival. Public order. Nice. That's useful. Okay, we've knocked down the patrols there. Didn't need them. If we get military forge, that is income from industry, isn't it? So, sure, let's do that. I'm trying to boost up my income because I need more monies. I'd also quite like a spy. Ideally, to go into Lu Biao. We could get that guy. What do I think? I mean, you might be better. Okay, let's see if we can get a spy into, because if we can get a spy in Lu Biao, then I would like to know what he's up to. Okay, you're going to start taking attrition, which means you'll probably come out and fight. And if you don't, then I'll give it one more turn, and then we will launch an attack.
You would not need fear us.
I don't fear you, mate.
It is up to you.
Declare Borongong. What, really? Aren't you guys supposed to be allies? Okay, fine, whatever. Right, we sent a spy there. Who? Li Shu. Who the fuck's that guy? Oh, you. Oh, you. When you are a vassal. Weren't you? Treason of Lishu runs deep and cold. He has cast his loyalty to your... Oh, okay, fine. Well, fine. Fine.
Marching! Strike them!
Right, well, first things first. That's mine.
Our just deeds were blessed.
That's a bit weird. Never mind. I'll have that one. And I will also increase my own. Hey, have you heard how great I am? Thanks, Emperor. Map's gone squiffy. There we go. Right, you've ranked up. Lovely. So, this just gives you much... I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't take that. It's fucking insane. You've now got a... Jesus. Because that buff will only... So that buff will only affect you in battle. And so our stats here are minus what you're going to get from that buff, I believe, which is fucking insane. I would like you to have more resolve. So should I give you... Oh, Chunchwen's got that one. That's fine. Right, you've got an army over there. I'm a little bit worried you might attack our settlements, but I think we're probably okay. Well, he hasn't decided to attack, so I guess we're just going to have to go in and get him. Alright. You could have done this the easy way or the hard way, and apparently you want it the hard way. So here we are at the settlement of the green guy. This guy. Huang Zhu. Why do we want to kill him? I don't... He's a bandit or something, and apparently that's... You know, need to stamp that out. I guess. I don't know. But the point is, we'll get 2 Reckless Duck per turn for it, which will save Sun Tzu's life.
With speed!
And there he is. Old Sun Tzu. He's got a fantastic beard, doesn't he? What a man. And bunny ears. Lu Meng, who is apparently important, but I don't know who he is. I should really look it up at some point. Meanwhile, the defenders, a little bit battered from, you know, me starving them to death. The walls are looking pretty packed with even more infantry behind it. We're going to try and burn down their forts. They can also return fire in exchange. Most of the archers, because our tiger guards... Apparently they have this... Apparently they've got a 35-meter radius that gives everyone damage resistance, which is pretty fucking legit, to be honest. I mean, that's pretty good. 35% damage resistance. Holy balls. These boys. And then a tree on fire. I'm not very eco-friendly. Never mind. Here come the siege towers. These archers are going to have to find somewhere else to be. Or be cut down.
I will give you 1 free strike. Don't miss. If you fight as well as you talk, you'll soon be dead.
No, yeah, that does work. For a minute there I was like, does that make sense? But no, it does make sense, so that's nice. Our siege tower's a little bit on fire, but that's okay. It's only 1% on fire, so 2% on fire. Admittedly, 2% on fire is a 100% increase from 1%, but I think generally we'll be fine. In come our mercenary axemen. Already cutting their way through these archers. This guy is really focused on... He's like, I've been told to look in this direction. I'm going to keep looking despite Despite what anyone else says or whatever's going up behind me, I'm just going to continue to look in this direction. I'm not going to look away. I've looked away. Oh, he looked. Never mind. More and more infantry pouring in. More mercenary infantry advancing in a shield wall.
Face my blade! The worst part about this is you really tried. You will fall!
And Sun Ce is engaging the enemy sentinel, Huang Shi.
Their tower falls!
Ooh, taking an early tumble. Doesn't mean anything. He could bring it back. He's going to be fighting Sun Ce though, and Sun Ce does have his Phoenix Rising ability, which does 5k damage, which is quite a lot of damage. And then on top of Flames of the Phoenix, sorry. And on top of that, we then have Zhao Yu, who reduces effects by like 2 seconds every turn, every second, something. Hang on.
Look, the enemy run!
Yeah, so basically he can.
Honestly expected more.
Oh dear.
Fire upon them!
So basically, he makes using that Flames of the Phoenix ability very, very quick. Basically, I think it halves the ability recharge rate, which is pretty useful. It's a bit of a squash on the walls there.
Yes, good.
Looks like we are a little bit outnumbered. Reinforcements moving in, ready to climb up the walls, up on the siege towers, help out. A lot of stuff is currently on fire in the city. Oops. Oh well. I'm fairly sure it's fine. So we're trying to stab the gate to death. It's not having much. It's not having the desired effect. Let's put it that way. It's not. It's not doing that much damage. So we might need to get our officers in there. Lu Meng's not very. I need to share some experience with Lu Meng. He's not very high rank. His Saber militia getting riddled with flaming arrows. Yeah, we're starting to lose men on the wall here, which isn't great. But we have managed to take this wall over here. This section of the wall is now under our control, and what we're going to do is actually bring units off the wall to capture the gate. However, the reason we're here, our main foe is currently advancing on the gate. It's like he's going to go straight through, getting a little bit of lag.
One step closer to victory.
He's going straight through. He doesn't want to duel anyone, but apparently he's just gonna have a go at Lu Meng, Zhao Yu, and Sun Ce.
Attack!
So he's just picking a fight. Well, that's going on. Our mercenary infantry advancing in, going to capture. There we go, capturing the gate. That's now under our control, which means we can now enter and exit the city at will.
Faster!
And this guy, Huang Zhu, is apparently not... Well, he can't now, basically. As long as the gate's open, he can. But ultimately, he's now stuck outside. So we've basically taken the door from him and locked it behind us.
The Phoenix rises! The men are out of ammunition!
So he's taken a few chunks of damage.
The Phoenix rises!
Sun Ce keeps wanting to rise that Phoenix, but he keeps dashing off before he can do it. Come on, we got him.
Show no mercy!
Oh, he takes a tumble off that horse. He's now on
Show them
foot.
your strength, friend.
He can't get back on the horse. He's down to under half percent. Under half percent health, 50% health, which means, I mean, basically we win this battle, then we'll defeat him anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But I feel like we should kill him, really. So he's now running. He looks like he's running for the siege tower.
Do not relent.
Obviously, he doesn't want to fight us, so he jumps on there to like get away from us.
Enemy warriors are running.
Zhao Yu doesn't know what to do about that, and
Stand ready.
then he starts getting beaten up.
Run, run. Hurry, move.
So we need to get him out of there. Sun Ce jumps off his horse to try and then he... Fuck's sake.
Fight.
Get him! Yeah, right, take him out. If he doesn't want to duel, he'll have to die on the ground, where he belongs.
Enemy general has fallen.
Down he
They
goes.
were no match. Attack!
up on the wall, things are a little bit dicey, as there's a lot of enemy infantry up here. So we're going to bring Sun Tzu up to basically solve that problem. He's going to win the day for us. So up he goes onto the wall. Of course, up on the wall, we're sort of like very close confined quarters, and as such, using an ability like Flames of the Phoenix is going to be quite devastating. Jesus Christ. That killed like over 100 people. I mean, that certainly scared the shit out of the enemy infantry. They're now fleeing. I mean, who survives? Fleeing off. Sun Tzu is now advancing further in, and there's a little like mass of these G infantry who are desperately trying to get away, but yeah. So 266 kills. I mean, you know, that's fine. That's fine, and we've taken the walls, so that's nice. Zhao Yu and Sun Tzu, quite a nice little combo there. That Flames of the Phoenix backed up with the halving of the cooldown. Super good. There's still some units to deal with though, including the last general, Liu Min, defended by some saber cavalry and some spear guards and archer militia. So our Tiger Guard are going to advance, taking a little bit of fire there from the flank, but weathering it quite well. These archers are taking pot shots at us. They're just archer militia. We're going to bring our cavalry in to help out. So the cavalry moving in to join us. I could put Sun Tzu back on his horse, because of course we dismounted them, so we can remount them anytime. They have to go and run and find their horse, but we could do that. If they get knocked off their horse, they can't get back on. Tiger Guard taking fire from every direction. Army pouring into the city. Cavalry is going to be flanking around, going to take out these archers, and then also moving in to take. There's a long line of towers here, and we need to take these because they're going to be doing a lot of damage to us. We need to take these. Basically, if we just run through this gauntlet of fire, then we will take each tower one after the other, and then they won't be a problem for us. Meanwhile, Sun Tzu and Lu Meng trying to smash their way through the enemy infantry. Which they do fairly easily, because it's apparently archer militia.
March at the double.
Cavalry just pushing through the enemy archers there. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Just because it takes a little while for our infantry to get into position from this point on. So taking a little bit of fire there, but to be honest, we've got overwhelming numbers at this point. We just need to break the last of the enemy infantry and take the city proper. So our cavalry now moving in through the gauntlet of towers, because there's no one to stop them. Basically, they start like capturing the towers and then move on, and then the units behind them continue to capture the towers. So basically, as we rush through this gauntlet, we just capture them one after the other. So there's saber cavalry to deal with. Sun Tzu is going to take the tower for us. That strategist is just staying one step ahead.
Faster!
Does have a fallen relative and fallen friend, giving massive bonuses to both melee damage and armor piercing. If that wasn't a strategist, I would be deeply concerned. So that tower is falling to us. Our cavalry's taken a fair chunk of damage. However, we have captured every tower in that little gauntlet. Now pushing on towards the city centre, a unit of mounted lancer militia to deal with. happen as our forces push further and further into the city towards the city centre, because the city centre is now falling to our faction, and the last few units are going to start to waver. And Sun Tzu has dodged death.
Heaven rewarded our passion.
Oh, I love it when heaven rewards my passion. No, the Emperor didn't like it. Never mind. I kind of want to sack and withdraw, but that's really going to piss the Emperor off. I don't really want the settlement. Well.
This shows much potential.
However, more importantly, bandits and marauders have been defeated. And as such, we get more prestige and 2 reckless luck per turn. It means our reckless luck is now 16 a turn, and means that even after 6 turns, we run out of reckless... What's this? Oh, I'm a mana strategy throughout this time. As soon as we... in 6 turns, we'll lose 5 reckless luck a turn, but we'll still have positive reckless luck, which is amazing, which means Sun Tzu is basically safe. He will never die. So that's nice. Now... I think I want to level you up. So we're going to share expertise with you. And you are now... Yeah, that's not far. Not far. Your general's unhappy. Who's unhappy? Lu Meng.
Wish, my lord?
Why? You desire a higher court position. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lu Meng. Honest to... Right. What do you want to be? Director of Finance? Do you want to be a financial director? Sure, do that. Court position? What does court position do? 4%. Oh, that's actually really nice. Cheng Pu, do you want to be a court physician? You're a bandit killer. You are one of our most devastating duelists. I imagine most people would rather kill themselves than go and see you as a doctor, but why not, eh? Eh? You're another court physician. Holy shits. May God have mercy on your soul. Let's... Lu Meng. Lu Meng is someone important. I know he is, and I just can't remember who he is. They keep me to look it up. Not super important. Not super important. Zeal would be nice. So let's head in that direction. I don't know if I want to keep this settlement, but for the moment, I guess we're kind of lumbered with it. Repair these bits, more food. I mean, we could just finish this guy off.
A middle ground can be reached.
Can it? I wonder if we can peace out with Lu Biao.
My aim is precise.
We might be able to. I need to finish off this guy. Li Shu needs to be bopped. I would like more armies, but I can't afford them. What's this going to do? Mercenary. It's going to increase commerce. Do I want commerce? What I want is probably more income from industry. So this is going to give us... So that's 20% income from industry. This gives us 40%, which, if my maths is right, is more. So let's get that. I mean, more income in general would be nice. Less corruption, also nice. I mean, this commander is making us a lot of money. Unfortunately, it's the only one. We're working on that, though. We're working on that. So we get the iron mine. That would give us more income. Let's do that. That makes sense to me. Because, you know, need that income. Oh, God, what's going on here? Oh, you've got... Okay, I thought you were grumpy, but no, you just got skill points. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, let's go with that. And who else? Liu Shang. You're a trader. I'm going to be honest, mate. I don't really care you're unhappy. Right? I've got a lot of shit to deal with. And frankly, I don't need you on top of it. All right, I've got more than enough things to be dealing with.
We offer this in friendship and sincerity.
I could do that. You do have stuff I want, but it would give me time to consolidate. Oh, but you want me to cooperate, so no.
Your choice.
It was my choice. My choice was I'd rather see you dead. Oh, Sun Ning Yang has apparently been born. Due to the Han, divert food supplies. Okay, so Hua Jin requires... The following faction should have at least 10 food, which is that guy down there. Fine, we've got an Iron Snake, but that's just what the ladies call me. And... Right.
Welcome. Come in.
So you're currently starving. Would you be my vassal? Never. Okay. I'm untrustworthy, but that's just because of the annexation, and we need that because it's good. You are currently looking around his territory. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, recommend it's given a seat on. Oh, goods. Holy shit! Holy shit! Look at that. You're in. You are in. I don't know what carousing. Carousing on my worse than 00 bloody 7. Give him several £billion and suddenly he's gambling it. Bastard. Never mind. We can get less corruption. Not the worst thing to have. More public order. It's not bad. I think I'm going to get this though, because that is going to allow us to upgrade our copper mines. We can then get the copper coin mint, which reduces corruption by 4% faction-wide. Now, it is 50 less income, but that 4% corruption is worth way more than 50 flat income. So we're definitely doing that. Okay, your supplies looking pretty good. You're going to come this way. I wonder if we could peace out with you.
Excellent.
You really want peace? Like, you super duper fucking want peace. Can I? Right, I'm going to take this. I'm just going to grab this settlement off this chap here, and then I'll have peace with you.
Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable.
I feel like killing him's a good shout.
A fine settlement. We'll take it.
Okay.
State your business.
Right. Well, basically, I want a trade. Do I want a trade agreement? No. You know what I want? I want a shit ton of money. What else have you got? Have you got, wait, can I vassalize you? Never. No one. What happened? Do you have any ancillaries? No. AI factions never do for some reason. I don't know what they fucking do with them. Right. Yeah, give me all your fucking money. You've got a lot of money, so give me all of it. If you want peace, if you want me to stop punching your old face, give me all your fucking money.
Agreeable terms.
Give me 2k a turn now. Fuck off. Now get out of my sight. Oh, good. More industry. Yes. Hello, sir. Oh dear. There we go. Sorry, it was going to crash then, but it's fine. It's fine. What, you've got skilled points available. Lovely. Enables fire arrows. Fire arrows, never a bad thing. You are sad. Don't care. Are you also sad? Low satisfaction. Well, you know. Well, have a clay dog. Has that cheered you up a little bit? Alright, what about you? Have a... There you go. Have a little clay ox or something. Whatever the hell that is. Don't play with that. Christ, these people. What some children? Worse than bloody children. Good. Okay, pretty happy with how it's going so far. We did get now. We don't have anyone to fight at the moment, but that's kind of okay because that's going to give me a little while just to get my settlements up to scratch. And we can also deal with Li Shu at the same time because he obviously needs to die. Ma Tung declared war on Duchy of Wei. Well, that's his funeral. Okay. Oh, we've got an exquisite weapon. What do we get? What do we get? A war axe. It's a bit fucking fancy, isn't it? Lu Meng, you don't have anything at the moment. Have a war axe. What's that? Raiment of nobility. If we have a dignified raiment, you can get 10 satisfaction faction-wide. Only if that character is a thick. Well, to be honest, I think your armor's better, so good. Keep that. Tell you what, have an iron snake as well. Never let it be said that I don't give you shit. Because it just wouldn't be true.
Marching.
Okay, we're now closing on Li Shu. He's living on borrowed time. Public order here is looking pretty good. In fact, has public order across the board. So happy, 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 happy. Okay, good. That's all fine. I was a little bit worried, but everyone seems to be pretty good. Oh, for fuck's sake. You people. You're happy. Now you're unhappy. I don't even know who you are. You've got a stone pig. You should be over the fucking moon, mate. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, we've got another copper mine here. If we save our pennies, we could upgrade that. That'd be pretty good. So, to do this, we've got lumber. We need trade associations, which is up here. Okay, that's not too bad. We should probably head in that direction then. Get mercantile regulation and trade association. Beef up that income. So let's get that, because that's going to be a nice little boost. I think we're going to hold off building anything, although if we want this to be... This could be a nice little income from peasantry location. So if we get maybe the so that's going to give us 16 public order. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the Confucian Shrine there. And then Li Shu, I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit worried when Li Shu declared war on us, because I was like, oh god, what happens if he starts hitting our northern border? But so far he's just sat in his... Oh, look, he's moving, but it looks like he's moving to defend that settlement. Yuan Tan requested their master go to war with who? With Li Shu. Okay, not entirely sure why you're doing that. And Zhao Yu apparently gets more loyalty. Okay, good. Well, that's nice. That's good to see. We've got Steward of the Changle Palace. The Changle Palace, eh? Well, I mean, oof. Lovely, lovely, lovely Changle Palace. Let's get the Copper Mining Village. Because that then leads on to the Copper Coin Mint, which we do have the requirements of. That's also going to unlock copper as a resource for us. So that's going to give us, I think that increases our trade. Our trade resources, I think. Oh, do we already have that? I think we probably already got that actually from just having the copper mine, haven't we? Yep, that's fine. Ignore me.
Trust with conviction.
I'm talking bollocks again.
It is our time to be heard.
Okay, well we'll demand surrender. No, you want to die? Okay, well we'll starve them out then. They want to die the hard way. Do I want to leave you just one? I might leave you one more turn. Mind you, it's a minor unwalled settlement. We can easily take that. We'll take all of it. Nice settlement. I'll take it. One more turn. 2 more turns to increase Imperial Favour. What is our Imperial Favour? 74. That's actually not too bad. That's okay. We're gaining 3 a turn, which is fine. We've still got that big money from Lu Biao for piecing out with him for a few more turns, I'm going to use that money just to boost up our income.
We would be no threat to you.
Would you not? Oh, you're the guy in the north, aren't you? You're buddies with you and Shao, so I'm going to say no.
Pity we couldn't agree.
I mean, it's not really a big problem. We're unlikely to ever meet. Really? It thinks you can defeat me? A ballsy proposition. Especially against bloody Cheng Pu. Fuck me. Guy's a monster. I do get surprised by just how much stuff there is in Garrison sometimes. I kind of forget. They actually outnumbered me quite significantly, but we do have cavalry, and we got the Juggernauts as well, so, you know, it's not all bad. And we got Cheng Pu, so can't really lose, can we? So doing some early damage on the units as they advance. Meanwhile, in the trees, we have our mercenary cavalry. These guys, really good charge bonus, actually. If we can get some good charges in there. And there's Zhao Tai himself. He's got this ability, and I don't know what it does. Where is it? That one. No, that, there we go. Undying Vow. I don't know what it does. Can use if or Oathsworn alive. I guess he has to be Oathsworn? Fuck knows. I don't know. They haven't spotted us yet, but there's a lot of enemy infantry and a lot of enemy archers that need to be dealt with. Unfortunately, just that little bit too close, and they are going to spot us at the last seconds. Told you. So they're going to get the hell out of dodge, because we do not want to be engaging spear warriors. Well, not the front anyway. Juggernaut opening fire, getting some good early kills. 45 kills, pretty good. There's a nice big blob of enemy infantry over there that we can hopefully... Come on. Yes, strike them with fire. Zhao Tai has decided to duel the enemy sentinel. It's not really ideal, but... Ooh. Unfortunately, the G infantry captain reaches the Juggernauts. I should have pulled them back and I didn't. Oopsie. Never mind. However, elsewhere things are going a little bit better as our shot cavalry, or at least the militia, engage the enemy archers and run them down. So far so good. We can take out those archers as well. Zhao Tai is actually doing fairly well. He doesn't have a decent weapon and he's up against a sentinel. So he's not really built for doing that, but at least he's going to keep him held at bay. And here comes our mercenary cavalry. They're going to get some lovely rear charges here. Holy shit. Really nice charge there. Really nice charge here. Doing a lot of damage. Also coming down to rescue the Juggernauts. They were in lance formation and charging down a hill, so that charge was absolutely fucking devastating. You see the huge number of kills they've got now. Cavalry can still do very, very well despite being nerfed, but it's just not a case of you click on the enemy and they disintegrate. You now have to actually think about what you're doing. So these units are in a lance formation, we're charging down a hill, all that kind of stuff is going to be, you know, really helpful. Another little charge there. Very, very nice.
I will kill you, if only to shut you up.
The enemy warriors are running.
Cheng Pu's on the ground, and slightly probably wouldn't be very... It's a lot of spears here, so he probably wouldn't do very well on a horse. But on ground, he's doing very, very... He's just hacking his way through our enemy infantry. Our cavalry pulling out that fight. As some G militia move to engage, we've managed to push away these units. They're now fleeing on that flank. Our cavalry is just running all over the place, getting those rear charges. Our right flank was a little bit dicey as we get attacked by enemy cavalry. But with the presence of Zhang Hong, they've managed to hold. And our cavalry hunting down those little unit of enemy cavalry there. Already not doing very well. This unit of cavalry is not doing anything because I didn't tell it to. I really should have told them to engage, but they will get there in the end. Elsewhere, the mercenary cavalry is just hunted down and torn apart. Every single unit engaged on our front line. Hello, boys.
The enemy warriors are running.
This duel's looking a little bit dicey. It's coming down to the wire, but with the rest of the enemy army defeated, I'm going to decide to run Zhao Tai away because it's just not worth the risk.
Faster!
We need to give Zhao Tai a better
How many have
weapon.
you killed? Not enough, I think.
Is that your best? Come on, try harder!
Spineless cretin!
Try harder. Bye!
That I may fight another day.
Off he goes, and Li Tao also he goes into attack some cavalry and then breaks and runs away.
Unleash fury! Destroy them!
Well,
This is proof of our righteousness.
Zhao Tai may have had to fall back, but he did pretty well actually. Oh, brilliant, impeccable, and sincere. You're not bad. Oh, all right.
It is decided.
And I'll take the replenishment,
It is
thanks. Okay, that should be most of your against that. I don't know who that goes, so that's fine. Okay. Apparently everyone's going to war with the guy I'm killing. Fair enough. I guess that's okay. No super strong feelings about that.
Have courage.
Night battle, and then finish. Finish with a flourish.
Heaven guided our weapons.
That's only one Imperial favour. What have you got? A Jade Horse. I would quite like that. Enigmatic, frivolous, lumbering.
There is no saving them.
I'll take that, I think.
They are lost and need guidance.
That would be Assassin. Oh, Zhao Tai managed to deal with the Assassin.
Steel
Good.
for battle.
Of course, that's the event where people get maimed. It's quite annoying.
Follow
Never
the heart.
mind.
Stoke passions and strike.
This time it was fine.
Celebrate. Our victory was just.
And a nice little win there as well.
River ever rises.
And Li Shu's dead, and we got 5 big ones. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Got some experts leather and a Jade Horse. Very nice. Oh, Zhao Tai ranked up. That's nice, because that means he'll give us the next rank of... Oh, yeah, we'll grab that one as well. That'll give us the next rank of his ability. Or his court position. That's the one I meant. Let's give you something like that. And then if we go to the court... So we now get minus 15% character salary and 3 additional... I mean, that's not bad. That's gonna give us a nice little boost to our income. We've now got a fair chunk of income to spend, which I'm going to spend on upgrading my settlements. And I'm going to make you watch it as well. Ha ha ha. I know, what a dick. What a dick. We'll upgrade this one, because that's quite a good one.
Order will spread throughout.
I guess we'll repair that. This is on the frontier, so I think having some sort of defences isn't necessarily the worst option. I think it's better to spend the money in settlements where we're going to need it. So this would give us 500 income from peasantry. Can only build this, and can only build that once apparently. So probably better to build it in a province with more peasantry income, because then we can boost that. Ideally, we want the reduction in corruption, which means we need to build that building. So we're not going to build anything. I mean, we could upgrade. We could get 6 building slots. That is going to use a lot more food. But, you know, another building slot still going to be quite useful. So we'll grab that one. On the other hand, we could always do this, because that would, it's only 10% reduction. It's not really worth it, is it? We won't worry about that anyway. It's fine. Okay, so, I mean, I had lots of money, and now I've spent it all. I've frittered it away, but never mind, because we have defeated Lu Shu. We now won't die, so that's nice. Satisfaction is low, though, which is a bit of a problem. We do need to boost that up. Probably finding the people who are... right, you. Who the fuck are you? I've got so many red boys. I don't need you. Wu Jing, warrior. Oh, you're the uncle, aren't you? I remember you. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna release you from service. Let's get rid of you. There we go. That fixed my satisfaction problem. Bosh. Nice. Yay. We've also got Kanja. I mean, the thing is, I've got both Gan Ning and Huang Gai, right? So I've got those two as vanguards if I need them. So do I need Kang Jai? No, not really. So shall I get rid of him? Yes, is the answer to that. We should just release you from service. Get rid of you. Lu Shang, again, you're just being a massive pain in the ass. I don't need you. You're out. What are you doing? Oh, you're an assignee. Well, tough. You're fires. Get the fuck out. Good. Okay, that's looking better. Now just happy people in my courts. See, because they know what happens to people that aren't happy. So if you're happy, you get to stay. If you're unhappy, you get to sling your rook. But that, we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.